Okay, it says I'm live. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying out a new microphone again. I think it says it's working. I don't know. Okay, that says it's working. I just wasn't entirely sure. It was not really lighting up and causing me some concern here. Let me try moving it. See if this works. Okay, then, here we go. Move it over here, maybe, towards more in front of me. But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But yeah, I'm going to be continuing the flame sash tonight. Not sure how long I can go on it tonight. My wrist was acting up real bad again, and probably because I've been working on a couple of other projects this week, and I've been doing it pretty regularly, pretty consistently, and I've got a sizable swelling on the side of my wrist. And it's really acting up on me this morning. It almost kept me from doing work this morning, which not good on a Friday. But I'll do what I can tonight, and we'll see how well it holds up. It's been doing okay so far. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get all set up here. I'll probably put my brace back on just to make sure that doesn't bother me any more than it already has. So just give me a couple seconds, well, minutes actually, and I'm going to go ahead and get my rig set up, get everything set up so you guys can see what I'm doing. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, let me know in the chat. I'll answer them as quickly as I can, if I can. And yeah, let's do some waving. So just give me a couple minutes. Extend this sucker out. Is that a good angle for you guys? Okay, no. All right. I think I'm about as set up as I'm going to be here. Light's kind of bad at that angle. Let's see. This is the fun part of things, trying to figure out what angle I need to put stuff at. So you guys can actually, see what I'm doing here. Let's see what I can get going here. Once I get set up here, I think I'll be able to put on some background music here. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick, just to kind of heighten everything a little bit. It's more up top here. Angle this up and down a bit more. There we go. That looks good, I think. Yeah, that looks good enough for me. So I'm just going to cinch this down here. Put my wrist brace real quick. I think I know which pocket of my bag I put it in. Okay. There it is. All right. Okay, there's that. Play some music in the background here. There we go. Now it's not completely dead quiet. If I'm too quiet for you guys, or if the music's too loud, just kind of let me know. I'd appreciate it. Other than that, I'm just going to kind of sit here and work on this for a little bit. So, yeah. Looks like I get close to the end of my first pass here. I'm really hoping my wrist doesn't give out on me tonight. I got some more work I was planning on doing over the weekend. It's already starting to get a little achy though, so I'm kind of getting worried. I just looked down my lap and realized I have yarn everywhere. Whoops. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. So I just finished another pass. I'm going to go back through and tighten my threads up a little bit. There we go. There's pass number 3, I do believe. I think I do need to cinch some of this down a little bit more. There we go. That looks a bit better. There we go. Alright, so there's a single pass on that one. So I pretty much went from here to here. So it's roughly about, 1.5 to 2 inches for one pass. I'll take the brace off because it's driving me nuts here. And just to kind of get a look at it here. That's what it looks like with a third pass on it. You can really start seeing now why it's called the flame pattern. I'm actually going to go ahead and try to back this up a little bit. So you guys can kind of see. Jeez. This darn thing is so unwieldy. That's a little better, right? Maybe, yes, no. I guess I'll pull it up a bit. All right, and we will go on for round 2 here. Whoop. Can't keep knocking my camera like that. Whoop. Forgot what I was doing here for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The most annoying thing about this is that it is awfully easy to lose your place and mess something up, which I really don't want to do with this because, well, I don't want to go back and fix it. That would be a little difficult to do, especially at this point. Boy, people are not very talkative today. Because I started earlier? I don't know. Did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over. Fixed, I think. Hope so. I'm really loving how this is turning out. It's great. Turn the music down a little bit, maybe. Ah, dang it. Gotta not. Project with this many threads, not surprising. Oh my goodness. What the heck happened here? I gotta undo this mess. Yay. Pretty sure it's just like so. There we go. Six, 7. Well, it seems to be pretty quiet tonight. It started raining over here where I live. Hoping it's not raining on Halloween again. Wouldn't surprise me though. Happens all the time. I think it's rained pretty much every Halloween for, gosh, the past 4 or 5 years now. Don't know what it is. Hopefully it's not a raging downpour. But it's supposed to be rainy the rest of the week here and cold. Wouldn't be surprised if winter came knocking a couple weeks earlier than people thought it would. One side of this is weaving a bit differently than the right for some reason. I don't know if it's just me or I don't know. But the left side's weaving a lot tighter than the right for some reason, and it's bugging me to no end. So I'm going to go ahead and try to cinch some of these threads down real quick. It's a little better, I guess. I guess it could just be me. Okay. 3 more. Whoop. Dang, what is up with my color here? Come on. Jeez. Okay. I really don't know why it's deciding to make everything look orange here. Oh, hey, that might actually work here. There, that looks a little better. That was driving me nuts. Well, hello, Loki. Okay. And there we go. I just finished another 2 passes. That took me about, looks like about an hour. A little bit better time than last time, but then again, I was still setting up the last time I worked on it. So I'm just going to kind of go back through again. I do this constantly with these interlocking patterns because, frankly, you can't really do this too much. Well, you can, but it's kind of difficult to do. I am going to go back through and give all these threads a decent tug just to kind of cinch everything up. There we go. That looks a bit better. I tightened everything up nicely. I'll go ahead and do it on the other side here, just real quick. And I'm going to do it with the yellow threads. They need it too, despite being the ones in the middle. Alright, so... There we go. And there's that one a bit more. See, now that one has a bit more oomph to it. So 4 passes gives you 3 completed flame patterns with a half one up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. I'm not quite near my bedtime yet, so I'm going to go ahead and actually pop out another project that I'm working on and work on that for a little bit. Because I need to work on it. That one's got a little bit of a deadline. And it's not this one here. Well, it could be that one. Okay, so I'm just going to move that one off this side there. I'm going to move this one off to here because I don't need it out in my way right now. I'm going to detangle all these. I'm going to detangle this mess later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Work it out the other project I'm working on. Oh, if I can get to it. Blah, blah, blah. There it is. Okay. This is one I've been kind of working on off camera here. And I've reached the middle, so the first half is done. Turned out wonderfully, I think. And now I'm working on doing the second half. Man, what's up with this camera today? It just does not want to do what I want it to do. If I go in there, it gets too orangey. If I stay out here, I don't have very many places to go with it. I guess that'll work. You guys are just going to have to see a preview of everything on the computer screen. For now, anyway. So I'm actually going to... This one, I was actually going to try something new with the center. I'm just going to cinch this down real quick. Sure I can get through the camera here. Actually, I'll just be like that. Alright. Now I've got to look into this real quick. Okay, so I'm working on learning how to do my bullseye a little bit better. So I was looking through one of the instructional books that I was looking through. And I was going to work on making sure I don't have gaps. Well, not gaps, but basically what happens is that when I normally weave my bullseye, there's a section here that's not as tightly woven as the rest, and it looks kind of odd. So I was looking up ways on how to fix it, and I found it in one of my instructional books. So I'm kind of looking at that right now just to see how it works. Okay. 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 Up to, but not including the central arrowhead color. Okay. Okay. So this is definitely different. All right. I think I get the gist of it. I'm going to give this a go. Okay, so what they said was to weave from the outside to the inside. So basically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think it's that. Then do it again, only go to the next color. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That, hold on. Okay, hold on. They could switch it up with its own color. And then, okay. Then under, over. Switch it out with the next color. Then okay, let's try that. And then I think there's one more. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. And switch it. 3, 4, 6. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's supposed to be how it goes. But it appears to have worked. Sort of. This doesn't seem right. Or is it? Okay. Trying to figure this out. Okay, so I think this is the first one I did here. Okay. New thing I've never done before. This is not being very helpful here. Okay. Okay, got myself back to square one here. Still trying to figure out how to do this. Okay, look at my book again. Okay. This is definitely a different way to do it. Okay, let's try this again. I don't knock my camera out of focus. Okay, well, I think I was able to pick up on it. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Weave it through its own color. And leave it in the warp position, which is here. So I kind of just let it set there. Doesn't really get to, it's not supposed to interlock or anything like that, which is kind of odd to me because everything I know usually interlocks, but it's not supposed to. So that stays there. And then you do it again. 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm guessing 7. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Okay, because that just falls down there. Then this interlocks with the next color. There, and that holds it all together. Okay. I think I got it now. It's a little complicated, but I think it works. So, and then you continue on through here. Leave this one alone. Okay. to switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And switch it. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and leave it alone. And I think that's it. That doesn't seem right though, because then I gotta start from there, and yeah, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, I think I goofed. Back I go. Dang it, thought I had it. Okay, let's go back to the first switch. Okay, here. And I think I picked this one up. 5 here. Then I switch that one, I think. One, 2, 3, 4. Leave that one alone. And I think I can just leave that be. And I think that's done. I think. Goodness, this is frustrating. I don't know if I got it or not. I mean, it looks right. I guess we'll see. Okay, I'm going to try it on the other end and see if I remembered that right. Okay, ignore that. So I'm here. Okay. See, it was weave back through its own color and leave it alone. Weave back through its own color and here. Switch for the next. Repeat with this one. There's still a big gaping hole there. I don't think I did that side right. I think I'm doing this side right. Okay. This is not right. That's got a big hole in it. This feels okay. So I'm going to go back and do this side again. Oh my gosh. All right. So what I think I did, with the first row across, leave it alone. With the next row across, that, to the next color, switch. Move across to the next color, switch. Move across. And switch. Alright, they said I wasn't supposed to do anything with the milk color. Okay. So this is what I got here so far. Okay, so I did do that way. Okay. Okay. So I think I got it. Maybe. I think I'm supposed to do it. I think I'm supposed to do it one more time. Alright. I think I got it. Maybe. We'll see what happens here. I think once I got everything established, I think I'm still going to have a little bit of the old bullseye effect, but maybe I'll be able to avoid some of it. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to leave this one back into here. Quick. Switch it out again. That's kind of cool. Unless I just leave it there for now. That might shore it up. Yeah, we'll try that. Why not? Okay. I think I kind of figured out a way to shore up the bullseye problem a little bit. People were asking me about it earlier. And I think I got it. Maybe. Alright, let's try another pass here. Okay. All right. I think I managed to get that. Or kind of sort of managed to get that. We'll see what happens with the rest of this, and hopefully I didn't screw up the pattern. Would be my luck. So the goal was to not have any gapping here on the bullseye, just what the center of the pattern is commonly referred to. Oh, hi Loki, I forgot you were up there. And I think I've managed to succeed. Maybe. Keep this going here and see what happens. All right. There's some gaping here. I think overall, I managed to avoid the worst of it. This stuff is something I'm going to have to get used to. I need to practice this more, that's for sure. But okay, that was me attempting to avoid the gapping on a bullseye on an arrowhead pattern. Should probably see if I have better luck with this on an arrow on a chevron before I try it again on an arrowhead. It's still an unfamiliar technique to me, and it's still, I mean, it looks like it did okay, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's see here. I'm just going to finish out the arrowhead here and see what happens with this. Make any more adjustments if I need to, but only if I need to, because I don't think I do need to. Well, if you haven't noticed by now, this particular pattern that I'm doing actually has a border, which is a variation of the side-by-side pattern that I mentioned. And basically all you really have to do to make a border on a piece is decide, what color you want to be your border, set it up the way you want it. And I'm going to go ahead and do one more pass on this to show you. Once you get to that outside color, you switch it out. And you leave out to the end. So that way the blue right here, because I keep switching it out, this blue bar is going to stay in the same place for the entire length of the belt. So I get to my blue bar right there. Switch it out. And weave down to the end. So yeah, there you go. I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I'm sitting here for about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm definitely going to have to work on that trick for the bullseye, though, just to see what I can do about that to make it a little bit better. I mean, don't get me wrong. It did work out pretty good for this. It looks pretty good. I don't have a huge... I don't have any gapping here. And it looks like all one cohesive piece. But I definitely need to work on that a little bit more. Big Test will be trying to do that on the flame pattern piece. So, yeah. This is where I'm going to leave you guys for tonight. Loki says hi. Hey, Loki. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. He doesn't really know what to do. But, yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll probably, not Loki, I'll probably just do the same thing next week. I'll work on the flame pattern. I said no, not now. Gosh, darn it. You think everything's an invitation, don't you? No. I'll probably work on the flame sash again next week. I'll answer any questions or comments that you have. I said no, stop it. And again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Toodles.